There's an 18-year-old woman with autism by the name of Olivia Cantu. And she's been having a very difficult time dating because oftentimes when you have autism, people have a difficult time understanding some of your tendencies, okay? So after growing tired of being misunderstood by her non-autistic friends, she teamed up with her mother, her name's Kristen Fitzpatrick, who also has autism, for a solution. Now, what exactly is that solution? They created a website for those who have autism, and you can go on that website to meet friends, you can go on it for dating. It's known as spectrumsingles.com, and it's actually a really clever idea. They created something known as the Spectrum Compatibility Test, and it's designed to match people with similar spectrum attributes. The test consists of 184 questions about social comfort, attention tendencies, sensory sensitivity, sexual preferences, and other attributes. Okay, so there's the questionnaire. People will have to answer it in order to be part of this website. And apparently Fitzpatrick is married, the mother in this story, but she is on there along with her husband because they're looking for friendship. So they're just looking for a community of autistic individuals that can relate to them, which I think is awesome. So they have this cool YouTube channel where they make funny videos as well. Let's take a look at one of them. That's actually a really clever commercial for the website. I like that. I want to know what you guys think about it, though. Andy, make your point.
I really like it. I think it is nice when you get to, again, do another story that seems pretty positive in its totality, and it's like a really nice thing that I think surely it would be one of the many difficulties of being autistic would be trying to connect with other people in a romantic way. So I think that's really nice. The one thing that I hope is that it somehow has some kind of safeguards in place for people, or to prevent people from going and exploiting other people and sort of using it improperly and pretending they're autistic, and then obviously that leading to a problem. I don't know because I wasn't gonna try.
You know what's so crazy? That I didn't even think about that, but the internet can be used for so many evil purposes that it's not impossible. It's totally feasible for something like that to happen. So yeah, that's a good point. I hope they do have some safeguards. Charlie, what about you? Make your point.
I also agree with the safeguarding thing, just like in any dating site I would. I just liked reading this story in the sense that I didn't know a ton about the autism spectrum, but especially watching these YouTube videos, and if you guys get a chance, check them all out, because you learn so much through these comedic videos what parts of being autistic is like. So I just really appreciated that, and I think it's a great site.
It's a heartwarming story. I like covering positive stuff on The Point time to time. So what are 3 things about yourself you would add on your online dating profile? Okay, so I don't know what your dating situations are now, but pretend like you're single, and what would you add to your profile? Charlie.
I would say I'm one of 12 kids, mass-produced. I am
12 kids.
12, yeah, that's a lot. Thanks, Mom. I would say I enjoy good whiskey and kite flying, preferably in that order. So.
Wow.
Right. Oh, kite flying.
Kite flying.
Is that
is
a
You're a
amazing.
euphemism for
unique
something?
individual.
I'm a weird cookie, but it's a lot of fun. Let me tell you guys, especially if you get the parachute kite. Mushrooms. Think about it.
All right.
Another trip to San Diego is in order.
All right, fair enough. Andy.
Okay, so I have HBO Go, my closet smell of cedar, and my toes are fairly clean.
No, okay, those
Wow.
are all
Those are
important
my
things.
those are my things.
That's a winning profile.
Never underestimate the importance of clean toes and HBO Go.
Right.
Very, very important. I would probably write something about what I do for a living, and then I would write something about what I like to do for physical activity and like yoga or running. And then finally, I would end with I can't date a vegan or vegetarian.
Oh, yeah.
Like something like that. I just love
Sorry.
animal products. I know it's bad for the environment. I'm doing my best / I'm not doing my best at all. But I don't eat red meat as much as I used to. So for all of those people who are like, yeah, you're a hypocrite when it comes to climate change.
But if you hunt your own.
That's true.
your
That's
own.
true. I'm
Clearly
working
you
on
can
that.
do here in
I'm
Los
working on
Angeles.
that. That's true. We got rhinos running around and shit, as I accidentally said in a previous story. Anyway, you guys don't need to know about that. Let me know what you guys think, though. What would you add on your dating profile? Maybe you are on a dating website and you can share what you've put on there. I want to know. And who knows, maybe other people might read your comments and they'll be like, I'm into that. And then all of a sudden this video will turn into a dating site. What do you think about that? Anyway, share your stories, comment below. You know how the story goes. We'll see you guys soon.